Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's videos will be Kylo Ren skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Kylo Ren, which wasn't seen in the item shop for 379 days until it came back into the shop today, and can be found under the Star Wars tab and can only be bought separately for 1,500 V-Bucks. You can also buy his Pickaxe, which is a Vibro Scythe, and also his emote, the Dark Side emote. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example, the Kylo Ren skin, my credit code is SPEECH or Speech. If you decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so I can thank you personally. I decided to make updated combos for the Kylo Ren skin, which was introduced all the way back in Chapter 2, Season 1, part of the new Trilogy Set. And obviously his back bling is a cape, so if you've used his back bling, which is this one right here, you can change it to hood up or hood down. For example, I've made sure to include one combo with his cape on anyway. The back bling for the first combo is First Order, part of the new Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Makes perfect sense to use with Kylo Ren because he is the supreme leader of the First Order, so it makes the perfect sense to use it. You can also use the Sith if you'd like to as well, would work nicely, or any other red holographic back blings would work awesome with this skin as well. Pickaxe is Light Blade, a Crew Series pickaxe, part of the Collision Set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3. The closest pickaxe we have to Kylo Ren's pickaxe, or lightsaber I should say. The umbrella I'm personally using for all 10 combos is the Death Star umbrella, which is a Victory Royale umbrella from this season. If you don't have this one, can or don't want to use it, for example, can always use a ranked version of this. The Senate Repulsor Pod, it says Muir 6 Wheel Bike, which is General Grievous' glider. First Order TIE Fighter, TIE Whisper one shot, any other glider that's black themed would work nicely. Contrail is TIE Squadron, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. You can also use a training remote trail. Black Squadron Dive, or even the Imperial Shuttle Dive, or any other black or red themed contrails, or no contrail in general, so I know some players don't like to use those all together. The Weapon Wrap is Darth Shader, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one, or didn't play in that season, or didn't get further enough, you can also use Vader's Samurai as well, or Vader Samurai. Let's move on to the second combo for Kylo Ren now. Back Bling is Sith Trooper Blaster, part of the new Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Works nicely for the black and red design, also the Star Wars theme as well. Pickaxe is from this season's Battle Pass, Palpatine's Cane, part of the original Trilogy Set, and is Emperor Palpatine's Pickaxe. Works nicely for the Star Wars theme, the Sith theme, and also the black theme as well. Second Weapon Wrap is AWR Armor, that can be bought in the item shop, part of the original Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 2. Works nicely for the black and the Star Wars theme as well. Let's move on to combo number 3 now, and this combo is from items that are from this season, can either be the Battle Pass, item shop, or like challenge rewards, for example the ranked urgent quests. Back Bling is the Imperial Hollow, part of the original Trilogy Set, introduced in this season's Battle Pass, and is Emperor Palpatine's Back Bling. Pickaxe is Death Star Smasher. You get this from the ranked urgent quest for completing enough of them. You can also use the Electro Repair and Blades for the Sith Star if you don't have the Death Star Smasher, for example. Let's move on to the Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which can be bought in the item shop for Mandalore, part of the Champions of the Mandalore set, and this is the Mandalorian Warriors Weapon Wrap that can be bought in the item shop separately or with the Champions of Mandalore bundle. Works nicely for the black and silver and Star Wars theme as well. Let's move on to the fourth combo now. Back Bling is the Sith, part of the new Trilogy Set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Once again, you can switch it for the First Order if you'd like to. Pickaxe is Omni Sword, part of the Catal Tech set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2's Battle Pass. One of the best pickaxes we have to represent a lightsaber. The top blade I like to use is Pinpoint, Guard Bantam, and then the Shard. The bottom blade is Shard. So once again, that is Pinpoint, Bantam, and then Shard. The pickaxe type is single wield. Colour is Vermilion for the red, but you can also use Crimson Quartz if you like to as well. The sound doesn't matter. I personally use Jagged Power, but you can use whichever one you'd like to. This is how it looks with Kylo Ren. Let's move on to the Weapon Wrap now for this combo, which is from this season's Battle Pass, Emperor's Might, part of the original Trilogy Set, and works nicely for the black, red, and also the Sith theme and Star Wars theme in general. Emperor Palpatine's Weapon Wrap from this season. Let's move on to combo number 5. Now, I thought I'd include one combo that basically uses Kylo's cape, part of the new Trilogy Set. The back bling comes with a skin. I'm using the hood up. You can use the hood down. I personally prefer to have it up. Pickaxe is Crucible Blade, part of the Gaming Legends series, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass, and is Doomslayer's Pickaxe. A very good pickaxe for basically representing a lightsaber. Once again, works nicely for this combo. So this one, Omni Sword and Light Blade, the best three like red themed lightsabers we have, or basically represent a lightsaber pickaxe. Anyway, let's move on to the 5th weapon wrap now, which is Vader Samurai, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. Works nicely for the Star Wars theme, also the black, red, and silver design, and is Darth Vader Samurai's weapon wrap to be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the 6th combo now. Back Bling is Vader's Katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1, and is Darth Vader Samurai's back bling. It can be used as a back bling pickaxe combo if you'd like to. Pickaxe is Sigil of the Empire, part of Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. Works nicely for the black design as Darth Vader's pickaxe. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo. That can be bought in the item shop. Gideon's Wrath, part of the Mandalorian set, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 3. Works nicely for the black and red. Also has it triggers when you shoot the X weapon, the reactivity, basically has like purple lightning. Let's move on to combo number 7 now. So yeah, combo number 7. Back Bling is Viper Pro Droid, which is Darth Vader's back bling, part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass. You can switch this up for the actual Sith Probe Droid, which is Darth Maul's back bling, quite nicely as well. Pickaxe is Vader's Katana, part of the Star Wars Samurai set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 1. You can use this as a back bling pickaxe combo once again. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is this one right here, Menacing Presence, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, and is Darth Maul's weapon wrap that can be bought in the item shop. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. Back Bling is Sith Probe Droid, Darth Maul's back bling, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Pickaxe is Electro Pairing Blades, part of the Galactic Syndicate set, and is Apprentice Evie's pickaxe. We're using the second style of the Sith Pairing Blade style. Obviously the Sith and also black and red works nicely, and Star Wars theme in general. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is the Terror of Naboo, part of the prequel trilogy set, and this is a weapon wrap that can be bought in the item shop for earning enough XP to be able to actually buy the weapon wrap itself, and this is Darth Jar Jar's weapon wrap. Let's move on to combo number 9 now. And the last two combos aren't Star Wars themed at all. The back bling is Black Shield, part of the Fortnite set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 2's Battle Pass, and it's a Black Knight's back bling for that season. He was a tier 70 skin. You can also use a blackened shield, the red shield, like the banner shield, anything that's black themed, but shield wise would work nicely. Pickaxe is Catwoman's Grappling Claw, DC series pickaxe, part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Works nice for the blacked out design and is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe. Let's move on to the 9th weapon wrap now, fully blacked out. Boogeyman, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. You got this weapon wrap for doing challenges and John Wick Bounty LTM in Chapter 1, Season 9. You can also use a Stealth Black, Tie-Dye Abyss, make sure your banner goes black, or any other weapon wrap that's black themed, or can be black and red themed, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to the final combo now. Back Bling is Mark of the Slayer, Gaming Legends series Back Bling, part of the Ultra Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1's Battle Pass. Doomslayer's Back Bling works nicely for the red. Pickaxe is Icebreaker, part of the Arctic Command set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, to be bought in the item shop, using it for the black and silver design. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is black and silver themed. That can also be bought in the item shop. Assassin, part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9, works perfectly for the colour scheme. That's all the updated skin combos done for Kylo Ren. I thought since he came back, I've not been seen 379 days. It made perfect sense for him to make combos for himself. He hasn't been seen for a while, and it also is a Star Wars season as well. And Kylo Ren leaves the item shop on the 9th of June. So you've got quite a while to decide whether or not you want him or any of his cosmetics, or his pickaxe or his emote, for example. If you have any other Fortnite related videos, actually, always feel free to let me know in the comments down below, or sound give something new a go. But anyways, that's pretty decent.